So after an entire year of no action from either the police or the NSPCA, we contacted the Soweto Animal Rescue and Advisory Center. Jerry from that organization acted immediately. He went into court, he got a warrant, and he now has access to the premises.
We need to gain access, to, remove this animal, which is deemed to be very aggressive. And it was decided this morning that we should come and remove the remaining animal and take it to a place of safety.
We are the police. If you don't open for us, then we'll have to break everything down.
Silwane is not just a rescuer of dogs. He's also trying to save young boys who he says are being forced into a life of pit bull theft by syndicates.
The stories from these boys are so horrifying. They make them feel worthless. They make them feel vulnerable. They will make example with any child who does not comply. That child will be beaten to a pulp, and families threatened as well.
Checkpoint traveled to Soshanguve, an area now regarded as Gauteng's pit bull theft hotspot.
And they first befriend these boys. Once they've actually win their confidence, is then when they threaten them, they intimidate them, and they force them.
I'm Michael.
Michael, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So, what do you do, Michael?
Okay, I'm trained by Jerry Silwane here. I'm a trainee animal prosecuting officer.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
So he's also training us to be animal behaviorists. So we train the dogs here. We socialize dogs and such things. We rescue dogs from people who have been abusing animals and all sorts of all those kinds of things. Yeah.
Okay, so Michael, Soweto Animal Rescue and Advisory Center.
Okay, about 3 months Soweto Animal Rescue and Advisory Center. So they actually handed out forms for people who would actually want to be involved more dilunza the animals.
Yeah.
So amongst the people that submitted the results that he tested, so I was chosen, and with 2 other guys as well.
Okay, so you guys are always here every day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, the thing is, he's so kind. First of all, he's giving us lessons for free, and we live in his house for free, rent free, nothing like. So we live here.
Wow.
Yeah, we live in his yard. This is basically home. Yes, and it feels like home as well.
Of course.
They'll be demonstrating what do we actually teach the dogs here. So there'll be an instructor, Uchini Silwane, who is the son of Ubaba Uchere Silwane.
Okay.
So what you do is you train the dog for about 5 minutes. And then you give it a break for about an hour or 30 minutes. And then you come back again, you train it for 5 minutes. Because dogs are like, their minds are like the minds of 2-year-old kids.
Yes.
Yeah, so their attention span is short. So you train it for 5 minutes.
I enjoy training the animals. It has helped me in a sense that it has given me a skill. Something that I never had before. I never knew that I could actually train animals before. And also what I've realized about myself is that, like, because in Nhlangana nabantu different, I've adopted better communication skills and stuff. So it has benefited me in that way. What I've realized since Singla, ukuthi abantu aba uninformed, they tend to abuse animals not because they don't like them, but because they are not informed. So it is better for them to get this knowledge so that they can learn how to love the animals.
What we do, me and the other trainee prosecuting officers, well, we have similar duties. 9 o'clock we go to class where Mr. Jerry Silwane teaches us the Animal Protection Act, animal behavior, and also the morals of life. Well, it's very, very important, to be a part of an NGO or a community service which is happening within the community, because of this thing is one of those things that will teach you the knowledge about managing a business or managing yourself as a person, or to work with others.
What I enjoy most about sarac is the exposure. We get exposed to a lot of things. We deal with different people, we deal with different animals, and it's a learning curve for me.
In Soweto, Silwane is the only game in town. 2 weeks ago, he rescued this pit bull, which was stolen while its owner was out shopping. He found the animal with serious injuries. It's suspected from a dog fight. It is now recovering here, where Siloano nurses traumatize animals back to health with food, water, and tender loving care.
We pray. For the food we are going to receive, we thank you, our Lord.